Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario, for some half-mile harness racing action. Track announcer Shannon Doyle with you for 10 races this evening. You may have to bear with me both for the show and the race calling tonight. Picked up some new lenses today at the optical. First time ever for progressive lenses. The vision just ain't what it used to be, so we're going to hopefully be a little sharper tonight, but yeah, bear with me on the pregame show and calling these races this evening. HBI, play of the day. Let's go up to race number 7. It's the 4, Exodus Sealster, getting Louis Philippe on board tonight. You're getting 7-2 in the morning line. His last win came right here in London. That was a gate-to-wire score, and from an outside post 7, right from the center of the gate tonight. Number 4, Exodus Sealster, could go all the way again, was on board. 7-2 in the morning line, your HBI play of the day for HBI Bet and Western Fair District. The early pick 3 play kicks off in race number 1. I went deep in the opening leg. The only one I left off the ticket is the 5. There is potential there for some value to strike. You got a couple of them on the outside that are adding Lasix for their season debut. Both of those going out for Robert Donfellows. Travis Henry on the 6, Bob McClure on the 7. Over in the race 2, we're 3 deep in there. Lady Oxford on the inside. Scott Young stays on for Toscani. Then in the center for Lions Woodlands. And the 6, President's Wish. Not a bad deuce. Last time out at 10-1. Nick Stewart stays on that one. Third race, it's the inside 2 on the trot. 1, Summit City Nate, or 2, Benvenuti. I like the inside post for Benvenuti and Louis Philippe. Another one that could show the early speed in there and could go all the way. The third race will start. The early pick 4. Stay with the same 2. Summit City Nate, Benvenuti to kick it off. A key scratch in race number 4. The 2, Warwee Speedy, has come out. That's going to leave me then with 5, Faith and Dreams, 7, Model Mac. The all button is what I'm going to suggest for race number 5. Preferred 3 trotters. And I got a line under each of one of them because I couldn't decide. Nothing really jumping off the page. So the all button, lag 3 of an early pick 4. And we're 4 deep in race number 6 to complete. 7th race, Terra Hill Stud feature. Starts a late pick 4. 3 deep in the opening leg, which will include the play of the day in 4, Exodus Sealster. Use the 5 and 8 in race number 8. There's a pair of scratches there. Take out the 3 and 4 from race number 8. Scratch 3 and 4, race 8. 5 deep in the 9th. If we get to the 10th, going to need a 1, 5, or 6 to show up. TR Lexus Cam getting class relief. The 1, Devious Behavior, gets down the class ladder as well. Going to take a short break right now. Of course, we're going to come back with a whole lot more, including Wednesday Rewind and some recent 20-cent payouts that have been huge.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hey, welcome back to the pregame show, everyone. You're watching Race Day at the Raceway, Western Fair District. Track announcer Shannon Doyle with you. Wagering menu includes the low 15% takeout on the pick 3, pick 4, and high 5 plays. The go-tos, they are the pick 3 play, right up front, always a guaranteed pool with a low 15% take. $5,000 guaranteed pools on the pick 4s. They begin tonight, races 3 and 7. High 5s for the added distance of 1 mile and a 16th. They go postward in races 6 and 10. Some recent 20-cent payouts. There was huge payouts last night, both high 5s in the $1,900 range. There was even a superfecta, race number 7. I really got on the mare, Release the Magic, but it was just prior to post. If you happen to get in on her, she returned 8-1. Release the Magic, of course, we've been saying for the last season or two that she really loves the winter racing, and yeah, the conditions suited her just fine last night. She topped a 20-cent superfecta, just shy of $4,000. Back on Friday night, Final race high five came in at over $4,000. There was even a late pick four for 20 cents, just shy of $3,000. Recent 20-cent payouts at the Raceway. It pays to bet here. So today's edition of Wednesday Rewind, we are going to bring back a race from the summer of 2006 over Hanover. It's going to be Bridge Street, just missing the track record at the time by a fifth of a second. It's going to be Frank Salive with the call. Bridge Street, of course, who we will honor here on May 11th for Wall of Fame night. So picking up the call, and we'll turn it up for Bridge Street at Hanover.
They're at the top of the stretch. It's 10th race post time, and here they come. The 10th race field is in motion. They are off and pacing, and Bridge Street is stepping out to command. Up on the outside was Meadowland Model, and Apache Rain Dance is going to follow in. Fourth on the outside into the first turn was Voices Carry. See Fortune came away in fifth. Witness to Fame is 6 pacers back, and the trailer Putnam and the Beast. And Mike Sumner is throttling down the speed of Bridge Street. 3/4 of a mile away from his 50th career victory. And Bridge Street is up by a pair of lengths after the opening quarter of 28 seconds flat. That's Bridge Street showing the way. Meadowland Model along in second. Apache Rain Dance is third. Voices Carry stayed in from fourth. Sea of Fortune starts first over out of the 5 spot. Second to last is Witness to Fame, and 3 more lengths to the trailer Putnam and the Beast. It's Bridge Street strutting his stuff. He's drawn away by 3-4 lengths. Coming on to be second and able to tuck into that spot is Sea of Fortune. Bridge Street looking strong past the half under very tight lines in 57-2. Bridge Street showing the way. 3/8 of the mile to go. Sea of Fortune is second. Meadowland Model is third. Witness to Fame grinding it out. First over now, uncovered from fourth. Apache Rain Dance following up in fifth. Sea of Fortune is off stride. Second to last is Voices Carry, and the trailer Putnam and the Beast, and it's Bridge Street. Bridge Street by 6-7 lengths all alone out there after the 3/4 of 125-3, 28-1 in the third quarter. Bridge Street, you're about to be a part of a wonderful chapter here in Canadian harness racing history, ladies and gentlemen. Up on your feet now for the 50th career win of Bridge Street. Bridge Street down the stretch drive at Hanover Raceway. One of the great charismatic veterans here in Ontario. 50 career victories for Bridge Street. Sea of Fortune was second, and Apache Rain Dance was third. In a 155, Bridge Street in style.
The Iron Horse, Bridge Street, for career win number 50. Driver Mike Sumner on board for the win in 154-3, just missing the track record by a fifth of a second there. This one campaigned by owners Scott and Kim McNiven, along with Tom Broadhurst, George and Shirley Griffin. McNiven trained the son of Arbro Emerson throughout his long, brilliant career, which included 58 wins, $676,000 earned the hard way, that being through overnight events. Bridge Street's richest payday at the races would be a preferred one victory for a purse of $16,500. That was right here in London, winning over Sandals, Dexter, and Northern Dynasty. That was 155-3, coming in the fall of 2002. Greg Dustin happened to be on him that time for a 16-1 upset. So again, Bridge Street, the Iron Horse, he's now 21 years old. He will be recognized here on Friday, February 11th. His Wall of Fame induction will take place, and he will be with us on track. Wall of Fame night, always a great time in London. Bridge Street's career started here back in 1999. Gary Payne drove him to his maiden victory, 205-1. His final start right here in London as well. That was January 3rd of 2010. Again, he's back with us for Wall of Fame night. Bridge Street on track. His induction takes place for the Wall of Fame here on Friday, May 11th, so we can all look forward to that. Teen to the Moon, you betcha. Nat Day is with us tonight. She is driving in part for Teen to the Moon, races 4 and 8. There's still plenty of time to join up with the team supporting breast cancer awareness 2018 from wherever you may be racing from. More than welcome to join up with the team. Contact Louis Sorella via Twitter or Facebook. He'd love to hear from you. Share team info. That's Teen to the Moon supporting breast cancer awareness 2018 through Harness Racing. Let's go back and do some recapping now of some pick 3 and pick 4 playing. Back to the opener, and again, I've gone deep. Nothing really jumping off the page. I did leave the 5 off the ticket. A couple of outsiders there making their season debut. Horses 6 and 7 going out for Robert Fellows, both adding Lasix tonight. 3 deep in the second. It's the 1 Lady Oxford, who I really like with that rail advantage. Scott Young on for trainer Gino Toscani. The 4 Lions Woodlands been knocking on the door once again. President's Wish was a solid second at 10-1 last time out. That one from post 6. Third race on the trot. It's the 1 Summit City Nate or the 2 Benvenuti, who will look to ride up close tonight. The third race does kick off, and early pick 4, we're going to stay with Summit City Nate and Benvenuti, the 1 and 2, to kick things off. A key scratch in the 4th race. Scratch the 2, Warrawee Speedy. It's going to leave me with a 5, Faith and Dreams, or 7, Maudale Mac. All button, all over the all button for race number 5, preferred 3 trotters. It's a handicap event. And again, another race where nothing is really jumping off the page. Use the all button, race 5. We're 4 deep in race 6 to complete it. Number 6, St. Lad's Pixie. Upset winner last time out at 23-1 from the 7 hole. And we'll try to go the added distance tonight. If that one gets off the card like she did last time out, beware of number 6, St. Lad's Pixie in race 6. Again, that for the added distance. 7th race, it's the Terra Hill Stud Feature. To kick it off, I'm looking after the 4, Exodus Sealster, to get home as a play of the day. The last win for this came from an outside post 7. That was back in November of 2017. It was gate to wire at that point. Gets the center of the gate, gets Louis Philippe Roy. Third start back off the rest for the 4, Exodus Sealster. Tonight's play of the day in race 7. 5 and 8 in race number 8. Scratch the 3 and 4 in there. Scratch 3 and 4 from the 8th. 5 deep in the 9th, and if we get to the 10th, it's the 1 Devious Behavior, the 4 TR Lexus Cam. Both of those are facing a softer bunch tonight. The 6 What a Sassy Girl in to go there as well. Louis Philippe Roy gets the call on that. Cameraman Trav standing by. And what do you got for us, Trav? Race 2, number 1. Alrighty, gonna chase after 1 for the answer. Scott Young may have the answer there with number 1, Lady Oxford. Again, gets that rail advantage to work with. She's got the early speed too, and she could go all the way in there. Best of luck to the connections to Scotty Young with 1, Lady Oxford for the cameraman tonight in race number 2. Alrighty, close the boards. Everything you need, it's on our website, westernfairdistrict.com. Always free programs, selections, video replays, and more. We're glad you're with us tonight. Best of luck when you bet the races. 10 races underway at 6:15 Eastern.